You break me down. You hold me under till I drown myself. I'm not your prisoner, I'm breaking out. I know you're coming for me. I know you're coming for me, but you won't make me.
He's scaring me with those words. Alright, for those of you who are new to DWF, believe it or not, is actually quite a few of you who actually watch this show. So, we got, here's a little backstory on Dev. Dev, please mute your mic and don't say jack shit, because this is all me, this is my turn, this is my time to shine, I'm allowed to speak, you're not. Mute your mic, please. Dev, I said mute your mic, I can still see that. There we go. Alright, so here's a little backstory about Dev. So imagine Miz right now. Imagine Johnny Nitro. Imagine Christian back in 2012. Begging for the matches, saying they're all tough shit, but always losing. Now just imagine adding a 100% of the time Money in the Bank contract, right? And when they lose, all they do is make excuses and bitch and moan about it. That's Debbie for you. So here's what we have going on here. Debbie has a history of bribery, spending money so he can get things that he wants, real life money, and if not real life money, then large amounts of Robux. Like, oh my god, like large amounts of Robux. We figured we can get rid of Debbie once and for all because he came up to me begging me for a title match, for a rematch, and I told him, I don't have the authority or the say to let this happen. So he's like, fine, add Hawxin to the call, shit like that. And I was like, no. And he said, here, I'll make you a deal. This is the true story of what's going on. He said, I'll make you a deal. He told me the deal. Here we are now. KDB agreed to the rematch. Hawxin agreed to the rematch. Debbie made it under his terms and somehow made it not in his favor. So we've got good shit going on right now. He is probably the second most hated motherfucker in all of DWF history, barely right behind Pinky. Barely. So, Debbie, we all know that this is true. We got the proof of it. We've been writing dick. Everybody knows the truth of it. And
you've been writing mine, too.
Debbie. I literally only said that in the DWF Discord because you gave me $10 to do it.
That's not true. You did it way before that.
So anyway, since we got bullshit coming out of Debbie's mouth, since we know how things go and have proof of it and there is history, Debbie, please tell me, do you do it simply because it always works?
What?
Because it's a habit? Or tell me, why do you bribe people for your matches?
Probably because people like Hawxin like to hurt my feelings, and I like to show in his face that I'm better.
Hawxin,
really rocks.
Hawxin, what's your 2 cents on that, Hawxin? He deserves what? Oh, does hold on. Debbie, as you see, obviously Hawxin has self-control. Muted. By that I mean he just doesn't talk because when other people are talking because he's got this thing called respect. KDB, your mic's not muted anymore. People can hear your bullshit going on in the background. Thank you. So listen. So we've got this cool thing that's happened recently, the match going on between Debbie and KDB, and I'm going to let you listen to them shit on each other more. But before we do this, and it really sucks because I forgot what I was going to say, so I'm just going to ramble on until I remember. Got it. You know what? Fuck it. Let them ramble on and roast each other while I sit here and try to remember.
I don't have to roast this job, bro.
Sika Black.
And this is the reason why you're gonna be. This is the reason why you're gonna be out of DWF, out of people's misery, and I'm gonna be the one to beat your ass and take your career with me, my guy. It's just simple.
Okay.
Ah,
Okay, so obviously that isn't good, and I just remember what I was gonna say. So I was thinking, you know, Hawks and Debbie obviously don't like each other. That's obvious, right? So
pretty obvious.
so I was thinking, you know, after KDB whips the shit out of Dev and ends his career, I was thinking we give him one more go-away match at the next pay-per-view after Bad Blood. I was thinking we have, you guys can agree to it, you guys can disagree to it, but so Debbie can get some closure. I was thinking we have good old-fashioned Chase Hawxin versus Debbie's bitch ass for one final going away match for Debbie at the next pay-per-view. Hawxin, I know you've been wanting to get your hands on him. Everybody's wanting to get their hands on Debbie.
I mean, that's also rape.
Just imagine
so.
how humiliated Debbie will be after he gets dropped by KDB at Bad Blood.
Yeah, I beg to differ.
How do you feel about that, Hawxin? Would you like to go on with that match? But
Oh, nice excuses you got there, bud. Nice excuses you got there, buddy.
How about the
Okay,
excuse
buddy.
you gave me? How about the excuse you gave me in PMs, Devnoss? How about that one?
What?
Those excuses you gave me. Oh, I lost because I had to get to a way to shut your dumb ass up. You pissed me off when you did that. And you tried to buy the match out. Shut your dumb ass up. You're dumb.
Fuck.
I'll give you 30 RS. I'll give you $30 to drop the match to me. Bitch, you got dropped too.
Deadass? Did that shit actually happen?
If Hawkins checked the chat logs, he would have seen that bitch.
Bruh. Oh my god. Oh shit. Okay. gotta be professional right now. Okay. So what I was gonna say before those two went completely off the charts and I just laughed my ass off. Hawks, you need to remember there was a time in DWF history where you still didn't have a mouse and you held 4 titles at the same time, 2 of them being worlds. So who says you can't drop Dev? I mean, if he's as bad as we all say he is, obviously you can claim his ass without a mouse. I mean, you're as good making arenas as you are with good scripting as you are without a mouse. You're as good at everything you do without a mouse. Who says you can't drop his ass with ease without a mouse?
Yeah, Hawkson.
And I mean, if really, you can train a little bit because a minute. You can.
Hawkson doesn't need to train. He's already buffed out.
So anyway, without Debbie's dumbass comment in there. So if it really comes down to it, you can DM me like a PO box or something, and I can buy you online. And I can send it to you if it really gets to that point. But I mean, like, train, see how good you can be, and if you feel good enough to be able to drop Debbie without a mouse, then drop him. And if you don't feel good enough to drop Debbie without a mouse, PM me like,
Oh, I'm not gonna lie. He's improved that shit right now. He did improve his ass off. Isn't that? I
Who,
barely
me?
beat. I barely beat him 5-3. I barely beat.
5-4.
Same shit. He didn't count that fall. You reaching ass.
I didn't reach. What are
He
you
didn't
talking
count.
about?
He didn't count the fall. It was 5-3. Blink dingus.
Yeah, okay.
Well, he did give me a fight, so I couldn't even say. I can't say he would beat. He did give me a challenge. But I'm sure I could beat this nigga's ass again. I'm sure I can do that shit one more time.
You were easy.
I was
know what
easy.
you're about to say.
I was easy.
I know
was
what you're
easy.
about to
I
say.
beat you.
How come you didn't win? I don't know.
If I'm easy, then how didn't you win? I should have been easy. I should have been easy for you to beat. What happened there?
It's been 6 months, okay. It's been 6 months.
You should have stayed going. Otherwise, you would still have a job. You're not gonna have a job by January 20th. Phantom, you better clock out of work. I just want you to know that this is going to be the happiest day of your life. He's going to get embarrassed with a 5-0. I'm going to
Saddest day of
guarantee it
his
right
life,
now.
actually.
I'm going to predict a 5-1. He's going to get one fall at most. That's all I'm going to give him.
I
And I
beg
didn't
to differ.
even try on you
Hey,
and
KDB. KDB.
Okay.
late Christmas present for you because I'm going to
Oh,
drop this.
so just answer my question. Anytime, any stipulation.
Anytime, any stipulation, I can beat him in. TD,
Okay.
I can beat him.
Okay. You know what? Because I'm about to fuck up both y'all days. You're gonna go sore as shit after DWF bad motherfucking blood on January 20th. You ready for this, Hawxin? You better pop your knuckles. You better get ready because this match will be between KDB versus Debbie, Immortal Championship, main event, and a Hell in a Cell.
All right.
Sounds like a good,
Thanks.
sounds like a good
Oh.
good
Thanks,
deal.
my
Sounds like
dog.
a good deal. But it's okay.
Uh,
It's okay. It's okay. Because you ready for this? KDB.
Mm.
What was the largest marginal gap that you had on him? Was it 1? Was it 2? Was it 3? Like, were you at 3 and he was at 0, but then he somehow up to like 3 or 4? Like, what was the largest marginal
I
gap?
think it was like
it was 3. It was 3. It was 3-1. He only got one fall.
So you had him at 3-1, and then it somehow ended in 5-4, right?
5-3. Yes.
5-4.
Doesn't
3.
matter.
I
What
still
matters
killed
is-
you. I still killed you.
Even
Yeah.
he said 3. Even he just said 3. Shut the hell up.
So what you're
Hawkson
telling
likes
me
to
is,
rig stuff against me.
hold on.
It's a
So
no
what you're
fact.
telling me is, if it's a 1st to 3, KDB, you think if it's a 1st to 3, you would easily bury sweep his ass. Is that what you're telling me?
That's definitely what I'm saying. If it's a 3,
Okay.
he's done.
Okay. But no, it's okay. It's cool. Because remember when I said y'all were going to go home sore?
Mm-hmm.
I fucking meant it. Because not only is it going to be a Hell in a Cell, it's going to be a 10-minute Iron Man match.
Oh,
One of Falls wins.
Whoa, a 10-minute. Okay. I like the sound of
And
that.
guess what? Guess what? I really hope y'all motherfuckers are gonna like this because I'm about to use my next paycheck by a shitload of Roblox. And guess what I'm about to do? I'm about to make a fucking ad. I'm gonna post that bitch on Roblox so people can see it.
Bet. As simple as that.
I'm gonna post that bitch on Twitter. I'm gonna post it on my Facebook. I'm gonna post it on my Discord. I'm gonna post it on DWF Discord. I'm gonna post that bitch on YouTube. I'm going to post everything on every bit of social media I own. I'm gonna make sure people see this moment where either Debbie pulls off a clutch or KDB sends his bitch ass.
Well, it's not gonna be. I'm sending his bitch ass packing. That's all I gotta say.
10 minute.
In 10 minutes, is all I'm gonna need.
Hell in a Cell. Who's gonna get it?
All I'm gonna need is 5. Just be honest.
All you're gonna need is 5. Well, that sucks because I'm about to give you an extra 5, and you're just gonna have to do it.
May as well.
God damn
Hawxin,
it.
but at the same time, Hawxin, all this is up to you. Would you like it to be 10? Would you like it to be 5? Would you like to just be a 1st to 5? What would you like?
Maybe first. I have an idea too.
Hold on, wait.
Dev, no, you're not the
Hold
owner.
on. Hold on,
Yeah.
you two need to be quiet because Hawxin seems to Hawxin has an idea. What we got going? What's your idea? Yep. But 15-minute Iron Man match.
You're gonna be.
20
20-minute Iron
man.
Man? Oh,
20 minutes? You're gonna make me
Y'all's
sore, my
dying.
nigga. You're gonna make me sore, cuz.
Y'all are dying. I said sore. I was being nice. Y'all aren't going home at
Bro.
all. You two are
Oh
both
my
dying.
God.
Y'all are dying that night.
Well, the title is Immortal for a reason. If the title is Immortal, I'm Immortal,
He's
nigga. I'm not.
absolutely correct. The title is called the Immortal title for a reason. So here we have it. I need Dev and Katie to mute their mics again. We're about to end this live stream going on right now. Debbie, mute your fucking mic. That's what on my life. Okay. You heard it first. DWF Universe. Main event, Bad Blood, January 20th. Not only will I be there, not only will your Immortal Champ be there, not only will your CEO be there, not only will the second most hated motherfucker in all of DWF Universe be there, but at this main event, we will have a 20-minute Iron Man Hell in a Cell match. I need y'all to post your predictions down below. Are we going to have 50 million to 0 with KDB on top? Are we going to have good old-fashioned 30 to 29, Dev pulling out a clutch? Or are we going to have Dev win this bitch in a landslide or then quit out? What's going on? Thank you for coming to our first True Blue episode of Talking Smack. My name is DLN Phantom, but you can call me Dallas any day of your life. We were here with Hawxin, KDB, and Dev, and I will catch you next time.
Bet.
You break me down.